Hello Aries, hello and welcome into your general tarot card reading for the second week of Feb. So I'll be covering 8th to the 15th of February of 2019. So Aries, I really like your reading. I'm just looking at your cards and we have here Queen of Swords, we have the Chariot, and we have the Eight of Swords, and there's additional cards over here. It sounds like it is a additional commentary. It's called Gebo, and Gebo means gift, union, partnership. And the way how the Chariot sits within your reading, whatever difficulties, whatever doubts, whatever others people opinions, whatever others people takes, you'll be able to move away from it. And this is going to be either regarding some kind of mental or physical travel, because as you can see, the Chariot, there's a body of water, there's the water behind the Chariot. So Chariot means overcoming your own insecurities, leaving certain things behind. And because the city is behind the Chariot here as well, it's about moving on, leaving certain things behind. Chariot also speaks because of this nature of Chariot, because we see this card as a movement card, but if we're going to look very closely, he is standing still. There are two sphinxes over here representing duality, the conflict, the duality that we're experiencing through the life. And this is talking about understanding the nature of inner and outer conflict and coming to the terms with it, creating new kind of quality within yourself and be driven by your own, because he has this star on the forehead. He knows where he's going. He has this very good understanding, foresight. He's driven by some kind of desire. So this is you, Aries, when it comes to this week. And because of that, you have a Gebo. And Gebo, what I'm feeling as when it comes to this additional commentary, it's all about things coming together, because the Chariot is speaking about the unity and will, focused will, is talking about the will of power. And the Gebo is like saying, is talking about, I'm saying Chariot, I'm thinking Cancer, I'm saying Cancer, but this is reading for you, Aries, is talking about, I'm going to second that, because you decided to do it. I'm going to support you, I'm going to go with you. And what you're going to leave behind, there's a Queen of Swords and there is the Eight of Swords. Swords that are representing our way of thinking, representing our frame of reference, representing our belief, what the reality is representing the way how we speak, how we communicate, how we construct sentences, and also it's talking about our intellectual capabilities, is talking about our social capabilities, but also is talking about this most human element within ourselves. And with the aspects of swords, to do with in both aspects of the Queen of Swords and the Eight as a number, as a vibration, it speaks of harmony, speaks of infinity, speaks of things being possible and available to us. Yet in the aspect of Eight is speaking about self-limitation, or feeling that we are being limited by others, or expectations that either we place on ourselves, or we believe it has been placed on us by others. And this indeed is a very tricky card, because this is perception of reality. And this perception of reality might be coming from the outer, might be coming from someone else, might be coming from someone who, Aries, I have funny feeling they either would like to, that they're stopping you from succeeding. They're stopping you and they're kind of limiting you, because they're all about facts and figures. Because Queen of Swords is representing someone, you see, there is she has this kind. She has a single focus. There's one bird above her, so it's representing the singularity of focus, singularity of thought. Is this things are this way, and her will is about clearing everything that is within her past, because she has this almost, in this particular reading, I feel like she has a tunnel vision, and the Queen doesn't have to represent any given gender. It might be representing different aspects within us, different type of people. Sometimes and I'm hearing being fixed or fixated. Queen of Swords is very much fixated about certain things, because the advice the Queen of Swords might be give you is based on her own experience, but life is not limited to only that person's experience. It's all good and well, but you are capable of doing more, and you can do more, and you can overcome this. Whatever is happening here, Aries, I'm loving it, because you will be overcome some kind of limitation either placed being placed by others over you, or placed by yourself. But on a very kind of if I were to read those cards and forget about what I'm getting, reading them intuitively, the Queen going to be representing some kind of movement, emotion, things that are not coming to the end. It's all about seeing things in the future, having better understanding, and actually inviting new things into your life. When it comes to the kind of more day-to-day kind of reading to interpretation of those cards, that's what is coming. She's also foretelling of the situation where the intuition and your keen perceptions that going to be needed. She also might be speaking about someone who's going to give you a wise counsel as well, and that person might have this kind of has this spiritual depth and well, I'm hearing about that person not going to means words they're going to give you when they're going to give you advice. So it's going to be very, very straightforward. That's what's coming. And with the Chariot kind of on more day-to-day kind of basis, Chariot is representing success, is representing empowerment, is representing your drive, mastery, your will, focus, strength, and completion. And I would say that is very strongly about the completion that is opening the new possibilities. It's almost like starting afresh, or starting afresh because you have a kind of, you take the control of the situation. And this is talking about empowerment. And once again, this is empowerment, and the Eight of Swords over here, it's the overall suggestion is whenever you feel you're not feeling in the power or being in position where you can make decision, re-examine. Once again, this is coming, re-examine this. So the Chariot is talking about the removal of obstacles, is talking about preparing yourself for the journey ahead, and sometimes it also might be talking about removing the obstacles on your current path, and he's talking about the harnessing your own energy and applying it wisely, being wise where you're going to kind of put your energy into. Once again, the change of residence may be possible over here, and if it's not, there is a strong indication of, if there is not move of residence, there is you moving from something, or you're moving towards something. So that's when it comes to the Chariot. And the Eight of Swords, once again, it's limitations and restrictions. It's kind of feeling, being in that situation that you kind of damned when you do, and you damned when you don't. So this is kind of but what they're urging you to realize that is only your own perception, and move away. And with the Gebo, everything is available you. It's all about the partnerships. It's all about things coming together. Gebo is such a beautiful, beautiful energy, Aries. and also speaks about different types of partnerships. So those partnerships might be purely on romantic level. It might be talking about the commercial type of partnerships, or simply any partnerships on any level. And in order for those partnerships to be successful, another thing that is coming with together is to ensuring that both parties that they are participating in that partnership, they are independent, healthy beings. And that is the overall reading and message for you for the second week of Feb, Aries. Thank you for tuning, and bye for now. If this reading has resonated with you, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please feel free to go to my website www.tarotwithmishka.co.uk, or alternatively you can email me at mishka@tarotwithmishka.co.uk. If you'd like to find me on Facebook, just simply type in Tarot with Mishka. I would like to say a massive thank you for tuning in, and bye for now.